Hello, my brothers and sisters. I will speak in English in Tigunya. You know this our sister, she's working for this, what's the name? Um, Martin Locker Heat, this American system difference, okay? Very dwarf core. And this is what I told her. You know, I told you already, the UK population is 25% disabled, okay? And this is what I told her, and this Maprato Marigita Mandafara, they have this relative called I think his name is Grumai. He's got this crippled hand. This is genetic problem, Mafan. It comes from this poison. I posted it already. What's the name? One second. I came back, guys. It's called food poisoning. Okay. So this Sarah name, kind of this distant family member, relative, not family, immediate, but Sarah is this poisoning. Sarin, okay, causes you all cancer, it gives you all this disability. And the other is like, what's it called? Teratogen. They call the disease of the monster. So this is Phytolde, and from Howard. So there was this classmate of mine called, what's it, Haptom or Haptizki? Haptom, I think Haptom. He was crippled. I think he married a boy's older daughter. I think her name is Marat in Israel. So the guy was crippled, limping. He was my classmate, okay? So from this Howard, so these are from Howard, so this Mandafara. These are people, really fanatic people, okay? So then this is poisoning, my friend. This is pharmaceutical companies poisoning. You know, all this non-stop 30, 40 years, 50 years war in Eritrea. They were raining all this sarin, my friend, radioactive materials, and this you have this thalidomide scandal during this. Is it clear? What's the name? Is John F. Kennedy? I don't know. I think so. This guy, he's their cousin, Gurmai. I think his name is Gurmai Otol. He was really light skinned. He had his brother called Kidane. He passed away. I think they were saying he's martyred. He was kind of like, the guy was very bubbly. He's the youngest. Okay. So this Gurmai, his right hand is, so they call it a monster disease. Okay. So he is immediate, very close family member to this Mabrato Marigeta, Napoleon. Like he used to stay in the shop of Ndabui Mabrato Marigeta in their shop. Okay. So this Gurmai. So when we were kids, he's much older than us. The guy, he just hits you for nothing. I don't know, maybe some people bullied him, I don't know. But when I was young, he used to hit me with his monster hand. So this Faisal has got the same thing, the same family. Congenital disease. Okay. So you got all this woman, what's her name? Pretty woman, my friend, Julia Robertson. Okay. So all these things about this cancer, my friend. Okay. So this is pharmaceutical company. So this Gurmai is a very close family member to this Mandafara Mabrato Marigeta, and told that that's why this Saba, all these people, like, you know. And these are genetic mutation, cancerous problems, like, you know. So they call it monster disease, okay. So what's the disease? Teratogen. It's like this sarin, all this poison, my friend. They give you in your food poisoning. So that's why I don't mingle these days, my friend. I don't go to them. Okay, a lot of people are dying, my friend. Okay, so they poison your food. So I was reading about this Arius. Arius is a Libyan, very tall guy. So during the Alexander of Alexandria, he was the head of the Coptus, okay, of the Tawhid Church. So they excommunicated. There was a lot of debate between the Eastern churches of Syria, Lebanon, and of Constantinople, Egypt, Greek, all of them. Okay, so there was this guy, Arius, was saying, well, the father and the son are not equal. So the father has got everything about the son. So what I mean is, like, you know, the father has got the son doesn't know. Okay, so if he say this in a normal thing, not just spiritual, in a religious way, like, you know, if you are dad, okay, I don't know all the wisdom that my dad has got. I am his son, okay, so he is more superior than me, and my son is not going to have equal basis, all this knowledge, experience, everything like me. So let's just put it that way. And this Arius, There was a lot of debate, even in our Tawhid church. There's a lot of theological differences. So these Arius, if you see some people doing nasty stuff, you call them Arius, evil Satan Arius. So this Arius was a Libyan man, very tall guy. So they killed him by food poisoning, like his gout, also his belly, his gut, or his intestine. So I think he must have this hemorrhage of his intestine, okay, belly problems. So this comes from food poisoning, my friend. Like especially if you're working in healthcare, you understand exactly what's going on. They killed him by food poisoning, and okay. So this Gurmai, cousin of this told Meles Natanit, this meal in Eritrea, Hawatsu told Tesfai told of Hawat, he's their cousin. He's light skinned, very short. So he had this monster hand, my friend. He used to hate you, my friend. He hurt so much. The guy was really bullied. So his little brother, Kidan, I think he died. I don't know how he died. So this guy is family related member to this Mabrato Marigita from Mandafara. This Hawat side, Mandafara. Okay, this Tesfai told of Hawat. So Mokonan Tesfai of this somebody. He's married to Guadaya Tesfatse of Netzanet in America. These people are so much fanatical because already they know there are genetic problems, my friend. They have to blow their trumpet, big microphone. They are just storytellers, everything, my friend. They just make so much propaganda. They blind all your ideas, your eyes, your vision, your ears, your sensory. Because that's the only way they can survive, my friend, okay? Because already people know they go genetic problem, either dwarfism or this, what's the disease? Teratogen or telamoid scandal or this John F. Kennedy, I think that's during that time, okay? So this is poisoning, my friend. Poisoning is a lot of in a different ways, okay? So you go from the gas, from the food that you eat, so it messes all your intestine, your digestive system, okay? So you got wheat is one of them. It bloats all his stuff, so it gives you all this, it sucks all your energy, and it dies so quick, okay? So this is poison, my friend. So these are some of the other genetic poisonings from medication, my friend. This that he get from the environment by aeroplanes, the same like they had this Adwa war in Ethiopia. The Italians used to pump all this sarin disease, nerve gas, my friend. To the fact, to some extent, they control your sensual, your willy functionality, my friend. All this nerve, because they damage everything, okay? Your brain hasn't got the right control means to control all you willy and everything. Okay, so this is poisoning. Okay, so the disease is called teratogen. So the daughter of Tesfai Sabahat, okay, she's a problem with her hand and her legs. Okay, he himself, Tesfai, he's got a problem with his hand, my friend. Okay, all the family, they got this congenital genetic problems because of this poison, my friend, from the wars. Okay, from these bullets, my friend. All these, So this lady, Sarah, they were using her to poison me so that I get into this disability and become part of this 25% of this UK population, disabled, okay? So 1 in 4 person in UK are disabled. So that's all the war is. You, my children, you have to be extremely very careful, okay? I don't, my friend. I have the only thing I can just tell is to update them, my friend. These are cruel people. They just talk so much nice things. They divide you from your family, from the people, from relationship, from everything. So they control and they disable all your family, and they add you to this 25% of UK population of disability. Okay, food poisoning is one of them. All this gas, okay, all this liquid water. So that's sarin, one of them. Okay, this arsen, all this kind of this Russian poisons that you see on the news and all that kind of stuff. So read the information. I put all the information for you because I don't have enough time. Hawat ዚያናይ ታሽሙሲ ብትግርኛ ክነግረኩም ሲ ናይ ምብካል ምግቢ ናይ ትሰትዮ ወላገለ እዚ አሬስ ዝበሃል ናይ ቀደም ሊብያዊ ነው በቃ ግሩፕ ስዋይ ነው ኣብዚ ናይ ተዋህዶ ሃይማኖት በቃ ሰብ ሸይጣን ሩጉም ተዳኹን ዋዓታሲ ኸሚ ሸይጣን አሬስ ይኸፍሎ ሕጂ እዚ አሬስ ብፉድ ፖይዘን ማለት ብብከላ ናይ ምግቢ የምቀትሎሞ ቀደም ላይ ትመዝገብ አለው ምዝ ናይ አሌክሳንደር ናይ መጀመርያ ጳጳስ ናይ ግብፂ ምስኡ ብጣዕሚ ዝሰሓብ ነይሮም ብዛዕባ ናይ እምነት ናይ ክርስትና ናይ ተዋህዶ ሕጂ ብምንታይ ከም ዝሞተ ኦልሬዲ አንደሳ ርዳጋ ፍላይ ብዝን ጥዕና ተሰርሕ ትራኾንካ ኦኬ ሕጂ እንታይ ኣሎ መሲልኩም ሳሪን ዝበሃል ኣሎ ናይ ፖይዘን ካንሰር ዘምፃልካ حجي زي ترى قوترين ويكا تيلوماديات سكاندال زبال زي أب أمريكا وين زيهم انتهي بحال مثلكم ديز أوف مونستر بوم زي جرماي مثلا شو جرماي ويكا تولده حاول كده نباني ود حاول سوين زي تسفاي تولده دبهم تولده نتحني زمودمي أوكي ندا مبرهاتهم مرجعها من دفرها زمودمي حجي زي جرماي دخلوا له على تولده أمر 100% بس يا عبين ناي إيدو كم زي أشيل بتاع كأي سنيرو دا مبرهاتهم مرجعها أبتدوا قالوا مو نيرو نابولي ملامات تبي بلوي نعال كان نشتكر له سيلها ما كبزيا مونستر ناي بكنا قال مونستر حنقو قاعد بزيا إيدو جرو قبلك بك كم حد سنة إيدو كقولوا بايكن أوكي إذا تاي بانو سيكم ناي عليت كبكلا إذا مثلا زخلط آيتي قبل لنا زبلوا زكولو سلكا سوا شغطي بيزنس أوكي نزوم عرباني شطرو أوكي ناي عاد إنجليز هزبي إسران حموشن كميتي إنجليزاوين كلهم أكلسون كلنا official clinical اوكي سلكا زبيلا بيلو هيكون كابت ستاتستكس صحيح لكم ابيلكم انه عملت لكم انه اوكي حجي استسفاي سبحات اوكي زبال تولد ابو تولد اندا طحنيت اندا بعل مراتهم مرجيتا ازي غرما يزبال كاي جنيرو حو كيدا نشم نور تصوري يرو كيدا اخي سكلا ما صحيح نيجاتيف وعي يرو مويتو مثلا تسوي دم ولا مويتو حجي حو غرماي زايدكم زياد بلتنا قبل زواج بدي شكل وصيلي هالمنير لكن حجي سمكل كاب عليك تمثل تسفاي سبحات اليوم هو أيلو هموي قالوا هم أوكي كله زي هبت أبز بحالك أمساي مهانو حواسه لكن قالوا بهم زود أفاي سمراء يقولوا خاصو هنقول حجي زي كابز ناي بكلا ناي وجو ورا وجو زكايرة بعدنا مسماين السديو مسمجبي دحار دكخانا بكالك أي محل لك كذا ما نقدر دين كنا تعلو أوكي فات عليك قبل علو خا كم سنكلنا ولد سنكلنا زي ناي مونستر هاند زبالك بيرون جرم بعك بلوها أبزو كله أمريكا خينهم ولا كده أنا لهم بوليتيكا زربوش نازلهم إذا عين حمام الله أوكي نايزري حمام أوكي بقى بروباغندا نزع على متفت أبلوك كم زعبي بقى أزكت صحوه قال هزار هو كله في طريقة لازم واحد زيهم كميز بقوله بزبيه البروباغندا خوروا له أوكي إذا مارتن لوك هيت بهان زي عوضه وبيلو ماله عوض كولت كمان دفرات كولتهم أوكي حجي كبلاكم إليه زيناي تلاميذن congenital disease كابزرنا أبزرت حنا كانسر إذا صارين زبال صارت بالشم كل جزء قال كم تسكت راهوينا كل جزء تربيشان نبرد زين صارا إذا صارين poison المقبار إذا صارين كا أبسط يومي أبتم مقبوب أتبلع مقبي غازنات كان nervous system يبكله أمورها ناي كل الأشكالات كقوات أو يكلم أوكي نحن nerves زالو ناتك brain بو damage كبر أوكي سلسلة تونكو أذكر وجه زكاية بعدنا زم شعبيها بعلم إنجليزيان بلوكم إسرائيل مشان كميتي official أكل سكولاني أوكي زم كل من دحرهم زقويو زم كل تسفاي صفحات بولو أوكي زم بعل ندابهم تولد ملص كل بصدرهم بيك مناتو كأتوهم فسر من تخولوا بشنكم أوكي إذا أنت عبارة مسيلكم تلاميذيا جليز بعد مونستر هاند كم زي عن حمام الله أوكي سلسلكم هاند فيلكم أبزخ ذكركم ما يتبلعوا هتستيب لكنه كم زي كل سنة بزح موت على الحج يبكلوا زارين زبال كانسر زسعب كوميو أوكي كل كبرها لكم سنة دروه بإنجليش مور أصلا جرالكم الله كريو أوكي شاو قاسي هذا لا بيتا